Regal's September 22nd mystery movie was Dead of Winter, a suspense thriller starring Emma Thompson as Beth, set in the frigid northern Minnesota wilderness. The story follows Beth as she travels to a remote lake after the death of her husband, only to stumble into a kidnapping plot involving a young girl. She's pursued by the kidnappers, led by a cartoonishly over-the-top Judy Greer in a throwback to 90s-style thrillers. Emma Thompson is the standout, delivering a solid performance with a heavy Minnesota accent, leaning into that Fargo-esque vibe. Think, oh geez, and you betcha. The film gives her a rich backstory through flashbacks, showing her life with her husband from their first date decades before to his passing. But that's where the depth ends. The other characters, including the kidnapped girl and Greer's unhinged villain, feel one-dimensional. Greer's performance feels like a caricature, and her husband shifts jarringly from menacing to bumbling, which doesn't land. Directed by Kirk, known for 21 Bridges, the pacing sometimes feels uneven in execution, and despite the 90-minute runtime, it feels much longer. The script is the biggest letdown. Plot holes and conveniences abound. Like a single day in winter in the upper Midwestern region of the U.S. with almost endless daylight, the perfect tool lying conveniently around, implausible setups like Beth's MacGyver-style traps and hugely convenient plot occurrences. Speaking of plot, the trailer spoils most of it, and while the ending has a surprise occurrence, it's not enough to redeem the uneven execution. Overall, Dead of Winter had potential but falters with a weak script and flat characters outside of Thompson. If you're a fan of Thompson's work, you might want to check it out, but don't expect edge-of-your-seat thrills. It's a miss that might have hit harder in the 90s. Dead of Winter is already out of theaters and is available to rent or buy on various streaming platforms.